Hello, this is Rick Gray. I just wanted to share a little story that happened this weekend in real life with my son when we were snow skiing, and it was a great analogy or lesson for a bigger picture piece that happens to all of us in life, and that is when you get afraid and you have fear come into your life, what do? You can do one of two things. You can go into solution mode, which is what I like, and try and encourage my family to do, and go into solution mode. How am I going to fix this? How am I going to figure this out? What could I do? Who do I need to become in order to get this done? Or you can go into victim mode, which is, oh, I don't know how I'm ever going to get this done, or I'm scared, or I'm frightened. And obviously, as a young child, this is something that we all go through many times. And I was talking with my son. We were skiing at the mountain all day, and he had a great day, just did really well. And we got to one run at the end of the day that to get back where we needed to go, we had to go down about probably 300 or 400 yards of a pretty steep run. It was fairly flat. There was no moguls or anything, but it was steep. It was steeper than what he is used to or accustomed to skiing, and so he was scared. And he did it fine. He wanted me to carry him. He went through the whole temper tantrum thing and cried and didn't want to do it. And I was encouraging to him and talking about how he's perfectly capable, and I wouldn't bring him down a run he wasn't capable of doing. And he ended up doing it and did fine. You know, without the the temper tantrum. Other than that, he did fine. And it wasn't a temper tantrum. It was just fear-based. He was scared. And so we talked about it after the run. We talked about it in the car on the drive home, and we talked about it when I tucked him in that night, which is a lot of times in life. This is a great lesson for things that are going to happen to you for the rest of your life. All of us, even adults, have times when we're scared and we don't know if we can do it. We lack the confidence and the self-assuredness to say, hey, we can do this, no problem. So what are we going to do? Are we going to go into that mode of fear and victimhood? Being a victim is somebody that is controlled by circumstances. We're scared, we don't think we can do it, and it's just not fair, and there's nothing I can do about it. I want somebody to help me. Or do you go into solution mode? How am I going to get through this? I have got to figure this out, right? You are 911. If there's a problem, you are the one that's going to figure it out. And I said, those are the two paths. That's like a path that diverges in the woods, right? You can take one or the other. The victimhood path, which is probably what the majority of people take. And certainly all of us have those feelings. Or you can take the solution path, which is, I am going to figure this out. I can do this. I'm going to get through this. Yes, it's a difficult situation, and I might have some trepidation or some fear, but I'm going to conquer and master my fear by coming up with a solution myself. So it was a great little lesson that we had this weekend skiing with my son, and that is, you're capable of doing it. Don't go into victimhood mode and sit there and cry about how the world's not fair. Take action and figure out the solution. When you walk into a room and it's too cold, a victim-minded person would say, geez, it's freezing in here. A solution-oriented person would say, how do we get the temperature turned up in here? How can we turn up the heat? Or can I put a jacket on? Or is there a thermostat on the wall I can control? Look for the solution. That's going to affect every area of your life. So remember that. You've always got a choice. You can go down the victimhood road, or you can go down the solution road. Only one leads to success, and I think you know which one that is. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.